everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XL, right back at you with all of my card games. The show, we take a look at whatever deck we want to look at, and we have ourselves a good time. Today we're taking a look at a deck I have never played before. I've never played these guys. Never thought I would. We're taking a look at Chemicritters, which if you don't remember Chemicritters, I don't blame you because there's an older archetype. They're a Gemini archetype that focuses around rank 8 plays. And until they got this new support card, they couldn't do very much at all. But we have ourselves a nice little deck here that can on occasion go for OTKs and can on occasion make big old rank 8s and the like. So we're going to be taking it out to go to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro and see what happens, you know. It's all up in the air. We'll see how it goes. But for now, let's go for the deck list, and we'll go ahead into the duels. So for our main deck today, we're playing the one copy of the Phoenix Gearfried. We have 3 each of Chemicritter Dioxogre, Chemicritter Hydreigon, we have Evocator Evek, we got 3 Chemicritters Hydrogen Hawk, Carbon Crab, and Oxyox. We have ourselves 3 copies of Trade-In, 2 copies of Dragon's Mirror, 1 Terraforming, 1 Monster Born, 3 Dimmer Synthesis, 3 copies of Supervise, 3 copies of Catalyst Field, we have 2 copies of Burnout, and 3 Gemini Ablation. For our extra deck, we have 2 copies of the First of the Dragons, 1 AA Zeus, 1 Galaxy's Full Armored Photon Dragon, 1 Draglubion, we have 1 Vola Chemicritter Method Dragon, we have the Galaxy's Cypher Dragon, we have number 38, Hope Harbinger Titanic Big Old Dragon, we have Dingirzu, we have Totally Awesome, we have number 100 Numeron Dragon, 1 Magnite Crusadia Avramax, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, and a Masquerena. The only thing in the side deck, really, you know, I thought about Creature Swap briefly, but you really don't need it, unless things are going really, really poorly, in which you would need it. But regardless of that, let's go ahead and go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, show this deck off, show you how it works, and hopefully we'll have ourselves a good old time. Alrighty, our first opponent. And we kind of like to go second with this deck. We can go first as well. Depends on the hand we get into. We'll see how it goes. Let's see here. Well, this is actually not the worst of opening hands. I can definitely do some things. I do have Oxyox. And I already have my Catalyst Field. So basically, here's how these guys... You know, Chemicritters, they're Geminis. You have to summon them multiple times to do their effects. But we have Catalyst Field, which lets us get additional summons on the board. Which is where you want to be. Alright, he set a monster. I was kind of hoping he would not set a monster. We'll go ahead and bait out any Ash Blossoms. None to be seen, none to be seen. But we're going to activate Catalyst Field. Every turn, a level 5 or higher Gemini can be summoned without a tribute. I also get an additional summon of normie monsters of the Gemini variety. Let's see here. Alright, this will be fine. I was gonna, if he didn't have any monsters, I'd go for Draglubion, but this will work just fine. So what we're going to go ahead and do is do our normal summon of a Gemini with Oxyox. Hacha. So we've got Oxyox. We're going to summon him twice because that's how Geminis work. You summon him twice. Here's what Oxyox does. During the main phase, I can summon a or any of my Chemicritters from my hand, and all of my monsters will become the level of that monster. This is very important for our Exceed plays. Solemn striking a Polychem. He just solemned a Chemicritter. This guy must be desperate. I don't know. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's going to end our turn. I was kind of hoping to do just a little bit more. Yeah, I was going to go ahead and do my Cypher Dragon and, like, do Cypher Dragon things. But unfortunately, my opponent did not allow. I mean, I can still do stuff. It's going to be trickier, though. Let's see here. Alright. Let's go ahead and normal summon Evek here. So Evek here, when he's normal or special summoned, as he will be right now, I can revive one of my Geminis. Which is not going to do much for me right this moment, because I don't have a method of, you know, summoning Oxyox. I don't have my Supervise. Stop doing that. That is so rude. Stop doing this thing. I'm trying to just show off some Chemicritters. Who solemn strikes Chemicritters? Like, are you scared of my Chemicritters? I don't think he should be. I'm just looking behind me to make sure my opponent doesn't have a knife in my back. Just to make sure. You never know. But yeah, this guy is just like... He does, I don't know if he's, like, bricked. I think he might have bricked really hard, and that's why he's not allowing me to do stuff. That's the only thing I can think of, anyway. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for this guy. Carbon Crab. Carbon Crab. This is Carbon Crab. He's our searcher. So what this guy can do is, I can ditch a Gemini from my deck, and then I can add a Gemini from my deck to my hand. This will grab me another copy of my Ox. And this time I didn't get Solemned, which is nice. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and ditch. Doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to ditch Hydrogen Hawk, and I'll get my Oxyox. You know, Hydrogen Hawk, he's the guy who can revive monsters from the grave. That's nice, too. That'd be nice for some links and things, but I don't need that right at the moment. So, I could pop a card, but that'd be kind of a waste. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, basically, Catalyst Field, once per turn, I can banish one of my Geminis that's treated as a Gemini monster. You know, treated as an effect, I should say, and then I can pop a card. Which is cool, but not necessary right at the moment. Although I might get rid of that. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of the card he just... Oh, I could just go after the face stat. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this. Goodbye. No more solemn strikes for you! No more solemn strikes. There shall be no solemn striking, young man. Alright. Now it's time to do the thing I was trying to do before. So, Oxyox, like I said, I can summon out my Hydreigon. And then everyone will become level 8. That way, I could go for a lot of different things. I could just straight up go for a Dingirzu if I want to. I could go ahead and make my boss monster. This is... When a Gemini's normal summon, attached material. That's tempting too. I kind of want to make the big dude that blows stuff up. Yeah, no, it's kind of a thing. I like the dude who blows stuff up. So let's go ahead and make our full armored Photon Dragon. Let's see, attached material, target oh yeah, it's gonna be face up. Okay, that's fine. Let's activate Dragon's Mirror. All the Geminis count as normals in the grave, so you can use them to summon First of the Dragons. It's pretty nice. Oxyox, I don't need you right now. I need First of the Dragons. He's immune to monster effects. It's pretty nutty. So we'll go ahead and hit our opponent for some damage. This was Gokis? Okay. I mean, I guess it's Gokis. I was not expecting it to be Gokis, but I guess it's Gokis. Octo Stretch. Okay, so I can have my damage. I don't really care. I don't care, really, because, yeah, you'll have my damage, but you still don't have much going for you. I mean, I guess if he has, like, a Gouki rematch, he'll be able to activate it. But that's about it. I think that, yeah, this guy's playing Gokis, and apparently he's just, like, he's lost so much stuff. Or he hasn't lost, he just top-decked all the negates. All of his silly little negates. And I could make Zeus. Unaffected by other monsters' effects. Yeah. Screw it. Double A Zeus. I am immune to my own Zeus. So that'll work just fine. So yeah, this is a Gouki deck, apparently. I did not expect it to be Gokis. I mean, Gokis can do some serious stuff if you give them a minute. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you negated me for a turn. That is annoying, but it's not like a problem, I don't think. I mean, you don't have anything. You have a whole lot of nothing. You have all these negates and nothing. You do realize Gokis are a battle archetype, right? You're trying to swarm the board. You gotta swarm the board and hit the hard. That's how Gokis work. Okay, so now he's gonna Octostretch. I can't use my Sky Thunder. But the thing is... Okay, you got Suprex, but you already used your normal summon. Unless you have double summon or something crazy like that, I don't think you're gonna be able to summon that. Because I'm gonna, like, run you over, basically. Sky Strikers. Of all the weird things to tech into Gokis, I mean, I guess he's just gonna get, like, another Widow Anchor or something. I guess? It's really weird. That's a really weird thing to combine. Okay, no, Hornet Drone. Alright, what are you doing? I'm very confused right now. Normally I can get a good read on my opponent, but this is a very odd version of Gokis. Makes me want to play, I got a lot of decks to play, but now I want to play Gokis again too. I also got to get back to my boys Karibo, because that's a thing. Alright, so Zeke. Yeah, he's gonna get rid of my Sky Thunder, which kind of blows, but whatever. It's okay. Sky Thunder was just there just in case anyway. I'm not too worried. Because even if he does something, this is immune to all of his monster effects. Okay, so then he goes for Kagari. Gets back Engage. Because someone thought Engage at 1 would not be a problem. I don't know who it was, but it was somebody. Okay, you still only have 2 spells. You still only have the 2 spells. Thing is, though, he's probably... Let's see. Target a set spell trap, destroy it. 3 more spells in the grave. Destroy a monster. Ow. That gets rid of First of the Dragons. Oh, and he had Gouki rematch this whole time. Okay. Oh, wait. Now he has monsters in the... Now he has monsters in the main monster zone, so he can't actually play the Sky Striker spells. Okay. Normally I don't like give my opponents too much lip. I'm giving my opponent a lot of lip this time because he's playing his deck very, very odd. Like, I kind of get the idea he's going for, like, you know, using the Sky Striker stuff to interrupt the opponent and stuff, and then go for the Gokis. But this seems like weird. Nightmare Unicorn. Okay. You gonna hit my Catalyst Field? I mean, what else are you going to go after? Okay, yep, Catalyst Field. It's a good thing I already have another Catalyst Field, otherwise I'd be worried about that. Alright, I'm still waiting. Okay, you've already used Gouki Rematch. I don't know why you added another one. He will be able to get rid of First of the Dragons, sadly. And I can't use Burnout's other effect, but what I'm going to take 2,200 damage. That's not that bad. That's not too bad. All I really need is like another Oxy-Ox or something. Or literally, like, there's a lot of things I could use. And plus, I get back my Carbon Crab. Sweeto. Alrighty. Activate Catalyst Field. Go ahead and, let's see here. I mean, the thing is, I could straight up make... I can make a lot of things. Make a lot of things. Let's think here. Normie Summon. Activate. Let's go ahead and, let's see, send to the grave my Evocator dude, and let's add ourselves a Gemini. Let's add this Gemini. Phoenix Gearfried. Did I still get my extra normal summon of a level 5 or higher monster? And then I make Nightmare Phoenix just to screw with them. No, I think we're pretty good. GG indeed. My opponent surrenders. Well, that was an interesting duel. I mean, it was very weird because I had to get through all those Solemns, but I was able to win. I think my opponent's deck just kind of defeated itself. But in the end of the day, I was able to show off the Gemini effects of the Chemicritters for the most part, and I got out stuff. So I'm going to call that a win. You know, we definitely won with the Chemicritters. I mean, this guy was so scared of Chemicritters, he just kept Solemning everything I did. So let's go for Duel 2. See if we get a little more back and forth, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. And normally this would be the part where I say, like, except do this or that, but honestly, the last duel, except for all the negates, we did alright. Alright, what do we have for this hand? I don't have Catalyst Field, which is not good. I do have First of the Dragon, so I'm pretty much safe from any monster. Pretty much any monster we're good, because if I can summon First of the Dragons, no monster can defeat First of the Dragons. Because that's how First of the Dragons works. And we're up against some kind of weird, janky burn deck. I can tell this because no one in the right mind would play Cannon Soldier Mark II Unless it is a weird janky burn deck. Because that is how that works. Yeah? Sunda of Rula. No battle has. Wow, that is, that's an old one, man. That's an old one. Alright. Trading. I have my own draw power. I can discard level 8s to draw more cards. I did not draw the card I was hoping to draw into. Alright. Set Oxy's 2100 defense Butte. And hope for the best. See, this is the thing. This is why Catalyst Field is so important for this archetype. You need to be able to summon multiple times for Gemini effects. You need to be able to, well, on occasion, pop stuff. It's a very important thing. And that's why, you know, we have the searches for it. We've got Quillbolt Hedgehog. And we've got... You're battling into me? Okay. I mean, that's damage you're taking, son. That's damage you taking. Why would you attack with this? Ah, I can see. He wants me to destroy this creature. That's his plan. I guarantee. I can pretty much guarantee he wants me to kill this thing. Alright. Ooh, terraforming. Nice. Light Force Sword. No! I'm legitimately having a hard time with this nonsense. Do not ask how or why. Okay, Hydrogen Hawk is good enough. So here's what we're going to do. Summon Oxyox again. Just so I have him on the field. And so Oxyox is going to summon out Hydrogen Hawk, who is our reviver. But he's also larger than this thing. And yeah, sadly only Carbon Crab and Carbon Crab can make Toad. Which is why Toad is only as a one of. Let's see. Ooh, I could make First of the Dragons. Materials from field or graveyard. Yeah. Why not? Why the frick not? Let's do it. Let's just summon forth this thing. First of the Dragons, immune to all monsters. If he's got, like, I don't know, Eater of Millions, it's not gonna work. If he's got Dragoon, well, yeah, Dragoon won't work either, because this can't be destroyed by battle, except by monsters of the normal variety. He can't be destroyed by card effects, except for spell traps. And, yeah, he's the first dragon. You know, this guy was made before Blue Eyes White Dragon. Not literally, but, like, canonically or something. I don't know. I guess that's the idea. He's the literal first of the dragons. Like, if, like, early fusions had effects, this would be, like, one of those effects. Okay, now he's doing something. Now he's actually doing something. What is this guy doing? Unknown Explorer. Okay, then Quillbolt Hedgehog. I'm thinking this is some sort of, what do you call it? This is like Junk Speeder or something. He just needs like another level 2, and then he can make Junk Speeder, and then flood the board with tuners, and do some ridiculous combo that leads into Cosmic Blazer Dragon. I think this is what this is. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Oh, now I know he's trying to piss on my grave. Freaking goblins. What is this deck? What is this? Goblin Calligrapher. Formula Synchron. I'm very confuddled today. I was like, I'm gonna play Chemicritters, and I'm probably gonna like run into some like, I figured there'd be at least a jank deck. I figured there would be a lot more competitive sort of decks, and like I'd probably get my knees broken, but I did not expect this. Okay, so we did get Dimmer Synthesis. Yes. Activate Dimmer Synthesis. This can either search Catalyst Field or burn out any Chemicritter. Normally I would get the field spell, but I think I'm good. I'd rather get other things. Alright, so let's go ahead and search Burnout. And we'll search Dioxogre. Why not? We'll summon out the dude that can banish... Oh wait, I don't have any Geminis in the grave. If I did, I would. And this has a graveyard effect you'll never use. Basically, you can take a Gemini that has its effect and another monster, and give all the attack of one to the other. Which, yeah, it has its uses, but you're never going to use it, pretty much. Pretty much never going to do it. So let's go for Oxy into other Oxy. Make ourselves a rank 8. And he still has that formula, dude. Let's see here. What do I want to make? Let me think here. Targeted jump. Okay, that's not going to do me any good because I don't have any... don't have anything at the moment. So let's make Dingirzu. We'll just straight up make Dingirzu. I can make my opponent get rid of a card. So, yeah, if he uses Formula Synchro now, yeah, he'll be able to Synchro, but then I can just straight up send whatever he summons to the grave. And that's what's nice about Dingirzu. Alright, so he is gonna fuse. I was about to say he's gonna fuse. He's gonna Synchro summon. Synchro Shokan. A level 4 Synchro. Balmung. Go bye, Balmung. Goodbye. And I still have my normal summon, so let's summon out Crab. Because he has more attack points than Oxy Ogre. And we'll attack. And I don't know how. This deck's doing a lot better than I figured we'd have like 1 win today. I think, yeah, this is going to be 2 wins. That's a lot more than I expected. But there you go. Chemicritters, surprisingly decent in a casual setting, I mind you. But it is actually winning duels, so... Yep, you got your butt kicked. Sorry, Casual Explorer. I salute you. But Chemicritter's too strong, apparently. So let's go for 1 more duel, because it's getting a little long today. We'll do 1 more. I think we've shown off the deck pretty well, but let's go for 1 more duel. And see maybe if we can duel for Draglubion OTK. Alrighty, third and final opponent of the day. Surprisingly doing very well with the Chemicritters. I was not expecting them to do nearly this good, but lo and behold, they're actually doing alright for themselves. So let's go ahead. Let's go second. That seems to be working out just fine for us. Alright, what do we have for a hand here? Alright, I like the Terraforming. I like the Oxyox. I like the Supervise that turns any Gemini into an effect monster. I don't like the fact that I don't have a high-level Chemicritter. Like, I legitimately just need a high-level Chemicritter, and then this hand is good. That's all I really need. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. This guy probably has like 10 negates. He's probably got like 10 negates in his 2 cards. It'll be like the Gouki guy all over again. This is Solemn Strike. This is Solemn Warning, and he's got like 3 effect veilers. That's what this is Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays. It's like all the negates in the world. It's a thing. All right, so let's go ahead and activate Catalyst Field. He's got something. Don't know yet what he has, but he has something. All right. Let's go ahead and summon out Oxygen Ox. I mean, if you give Chemicritters any justice, they do have some funny names. You know, Oxy Ox, Hydrogen Hawk, Carbon Crab. They got some names. Although you'd think there'd be plenty of room for more monsters in this archetype, considering there's other, like, elements. Like, where's Golden Goat? Or, like, Silver Snake or something. It's kind of like that one anime archetype, the, what do you call them? The Alchemy Beasts. Remember those guys? Let's see. Yeah. Draglubion. Why not? We'll attempt to OTK our opponent. Basically what I can do is detach material, and then I get to select 2 monsters of the number variety. I summon out my Numeron Dragon, attach the other monster as material. I use Numeron Dragon's effect to make it 9,000, and then we go for game. And this is the part where he hits me with Magic Cylinder. Or, conversely, he does not. Okay, what on earth were you playing? I need to know. Alright, real quick look. Okay, this was a Cyberdark deck? This is a Cyberdark deck. Wait. Hold on a second. So he went first. He had Cybernetic Horizon. Send 2 Dragoner machines, different attributes as grand. Oh, he needs a monster in his hand. I was about to say why he didn't play that, but yeah, he needs a card in his hand. He had Rebirth Judgment. Yeah. And he also had Call by the Grave, but neither of them helped against the notes. Okay, well, sometimes you get damn lucky, I guess. I mean, if he had gone a little, if he had gotten one monster, he probably could have set up like a really nasty board. He's got power bond and everything, so he could have made like his negating dragon thingy. He could have made this dude Cyberdarkness dragon, but he didn't. So I'm gonna call that a win and call it a day because it ain't gonna get much better than that, folks. So let's go in the end screen. Alrighty, folks. So despite everything I thought was going to happen today, Chemicritters got 3 wins. Granted, all of our opponents were kind of like, I don't know, like the first guy was all negates and didn't get nothing. Second guy was just, I don't know what he was doing. We had some interesting opponents. I'll put it that way. We didn't go up against anything meta. You're not going to beat the meta with this deck, but it still works. Despite what you might think about Geminis in general, this deck does actually conceivably work. And I'm very surprised at that. I was expecting like 1 win and 2 losses. We're coming away with 3 wins, and I am proud as punch that they actually did all right. I'm very surprised at this. So I hope very much that you guys enjoyed as well. I mean, if you're watching the video and you're here, I imagine you enjoyed the video to make it all the way to the end. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button if you did enjoy it to let me know that you enjoyed it. And next time, I am actually going to be doing the Weather Painters, because I was supposed to be today, but I decided to do Chemicritters first. So thank you very much for watching. Memphis signing out. I'll see you guys again next time. Toodles.